Hello, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Wolfe reading to you from the Asian jungle. I'm reading to you one of my favorite books of all time. It's called The Big Boss by Rockwell. The main characters in The Big Boss are a tiger and a frog. Can you predict who the big boss is going to be? Let's get started. Big Boss. The Hungry Tiger. A tiger walked in the forest. He sniffed and looked and sniffed again. Then he growled and said, "I am a big, hungry tiger, and I want to eat somebody up." But the tiger could not find anybody to eat in the forest. He came to a river. He looked at himself in the water. He smiled and said, "What beautiful stripes and whiskers I have." But then he growled again. "I am a big, hungry, beautiful tiger, and I want somebody good to eat. Grrr!" Just then the tiger saw a little green frog. "You look like somebody for me to eat," said the tiger to the frog. "You are very small, but you will do for a snack. Grrr!" And the tiger showed his big white teeth. "Oh, I would not eat me up if I were you," said the frog, "for I am the big boss. I am the big boss of this forest." And the frog puffed himself up and smiled. The jump. "You do not look like a big boss to me," said the tiger. "You look like a little green frog, and you look like a good snack. I do not believe you." "Don't believe me then," said the frog. "But if you do not believe me and you eat me up, you will be in trouble." "Trouble?" asked the tiger. "What kind of trouble?" "Bad trouble," said the frog, "for I am the big boss of this forest." The tiger thought for a minute. His whiskers twitched. So did his tail. He sniffed. "Listen," said the tiger, "show me something you can do better than I. I bet you cannot jump as far as I can. We will jump across the river. If I jump farther than you, I will eat you up. If you jump farther than I, you can jump away. How is that?" "All right," said the frog, "but you will see. No one can beat the big boss." And they both got ready to jump. Just as the tiger jumped, the little green frog jumped onto his tail. He held on tight while the tiger jumped across the river. And while the tiger jumped, the frog took a nibble of fur from the tiger's tail. It was a very small nibble, and the tiger did not feel a thing. Just before the tiger landed, the frog let go. He jumped over the tiger's head. He landed in front of the tiger. "You see," said the frog, "I told you I would win." "Grrr," said the tiger, "I am angry because I did not win, and I am still hungry, so I will eat you anyway." "Oh, no you won't," said the frog, and he jumped under a leaf. He was as green as the leaf. The tiger could not see him, but he could hear him laughing. The winner. "I bet you cannot spit as far as I can," called the frog from under the leaf. "Spitting is not nice," said the tiger. "But I'm the big boss," said the frog. "I can do anything I like, and I like to spit." "This is a silly game," thought the tiger. But he said to the frog, "If I win, will you come out so I can eat you up?" "Yes," said the frog. And the tiger spit. He did not spit very far, for he was thirsty. His mouth was dry. Then the frog spit. He spit 1 inch farther than the tiger. He spit out the orange and black tiger fur that he had nibbled from the tiger's tail. "What is that?" roared the tiger, and his tail and whiskers twitched. "Darn," said the frog. "That skinny, stringy, tough old tiger I had for dinner last night gave me the hiccups. I hiccuped all night. I hardly slept. Now I know why. I ate him too fast. You should never eat your dinner too fast." And the frog hiccuped. "You ate a tiger?" said the tiger, and his teeth began to chatter, and his eyes blinked. "Oh, just a small one," said the frog. "In fact, now I am hungry again. I think I will eat you." And he jumped out from under the green leaf. But the tiger did not see him. He did not see him because he had run away. The fox. The tiger ran and ran. He ran until he met a fox. "Where are you running to?" asked the fox. "I am not running to any place. I am running away from the big boss. He ate a tiger for dinner last night, and now he is hungry again. I do not want the big boss to eat me up," said the tiger, and he began to sniffle. Then he began to cry. Said the fox. "I do not know the big boss, but if he eats tigers, perhaps he eats foxes too, does he?" "I do not know," said the tiger. "Tell me about the big boss," said the fox. "Tell me where he lives and what he looks like. Tell me how big he is and whether he has sharp teeth." "He lives by the river," said the tiger, "and he does not look like a big boss. He looks like a little green frog, but he can jump farther than I can, and he ate a tiger for dinner, and he's not nice. He spits." "I would like to see this big boss," said the fox. "I am very smart, and you are very strong. I will think of a way to catch him, and then you can eat him up. Then he will not be the big boss. He will not eat up tigers anymore, or foxes. Come on, said the fox. We will find the big boss. And the tiger said, well, all right, but don't run away and leave me. I know what. Tie your tail to mine. Then you cannot run away and leave me. So the fox tied his tail to the tiger's. Then the two of them went to find the big boss. Time for dinner. The tiger and the fox walked to the river. The little green frog saw them coming. He saw the tiger tied to the fox's tail. What a silly tiger, he said to himself. Well, now I will have some more fun. And the little green frog smiled and puffed himself up. Then he croaked in his loudest voice, "Good evening, friend Fox. I am very glad to see you. I have been waiting for you, for it is time for dinner. And what have you brought me for my dinner this evening?" "What? Is that all you could find? Only a little pussycat when I'm so hungry? Well, I will eat the little pussycat for a snack, and then I will eat you too, for I am the big boss and I am very hungry." Then the frog jumped. He jumped right to the place where the tiger and the fox were standing. The tiger ran this way, the fox ran that way. Each pulled the other's tail. They pulled the knot tighter and tighter and tighter. Then the tiger and the fox ran far away. The little green frog sang himself a song, ate a mosquito, closed his eyes, and went to sleep. But the tiger and the fox went on running. They are still running from the big boss, and their tails are still tied together. And now you know who the big boss is. Enjoy your summer.